I'm telling you, you're like a real big deal. So, Snarky Puppy, I told you this story earlier that I get all this information on Snarky Puppy, and then I hear like there's 8 kids coming from Tuscaloosa and Birmingham to stay at my house for Snarky Puppy. And I was like, really? So I said, can we please come down there? Okay, I drank the Kool-Aid. I bought a t-shirt. I don't buy a t-shirt for this anyway. Tell me about Snarky Puppy, how y'all got together. You guys are great.
Thank you. We met at the University of North Texas, the Jazz Studies Department. We were all studying jazz.
So you all actually studied jazz. You went to school to do this.
I don't know about this, but we
What
went
did you school to do?
something like it.
Something like this.
And I just started the band because I was writing some music that wasn't traditionally in the jazz idiom, I guess, and I got my friends together and we started playing it, and then it's kind of just like snowballed into this thing 8 years later.
And you still. So tell me, I always love to hear, and I'm sure it's such a cliche question, what are your influences? What made, what doll do y'all bring in?
Well, I mean, the good thing about having, we played with 7 people tonight, but we have about 25 to 30 people that play in the band, in and out. We've got like 3 or 4 guys on each instrument, so that if one guy can't make a gig, another guy shows up, or we'll just have 2 keyboardists one night, or 2 guitarists, or 4 horns instead of 2.
Are you always at every place?
I am the only thing that's...
Kind of like me and my show. It's very important. I'm always here.
That's right. Someone's got to be there.
Somebody's got to be there. I got you.
Yeah, so... But the good news about having 25 or 30 guys in the band is that you have 25 or 30 different sets of influences, and when you're traveling like we do in a vehicle together 6 months out of the year, eating, sleeping, playing together every night, what you listen to rubs off on everybody else, and what everybody else listens to rubs off on you, and you just kind of like start soaking up everything like a sponge.
So y'all actually all do travel together in a vehicle, and it's like a big bus, or...
It's a 15-passenger van.
Oh, cool. So y'all like really close and talking and kind of really getting into it. Is there any like little, I hate that expression, little like, ever that?
I mean, it's a family.
It's a family.
The band is a family. It's got all the goods and bads
all
of
the goods and bads of the family. Okay, so tell me some of the influences. Tell me what some of the people are listening to now, or what someone maybe brought to you that you weren't listening to.
Well, I mean...
Some rub off?
I mean, over the course of a van ride, we'll listen to everything from Radiohead to D'Angelo to Bjork to Stravinsky to the Rolling Stones. We'll listen to everything.
So now, I gotta ask this. I'm sure you get asked this all the time. Gotta know, Snarky Puppy.
Don't ask it.
I have to ask it. I know, what a stupid question. I want to ask something really cool, but I gotta know.
The story behind the name is so incredibly uninteresting.
Is it? I know. It always is.
That we have like a thing happening now where whoever submits the best artificial story for the name gets the official story.
Oh, so is there a place we can really go do that? Like a website?
Send me an email.
Okay, that's what we want to do now. I see, we like to sell music. Cookie Logic likes to promote things and sell stuff. So we want to know, what do we do to keep promoting your music? Not just coming to your concerts, obviously. Everybody go and watch.
That's the most important thing.
Most important thing. But also buying your music on iTunes, or how do we do that?
Yeah, well, you can go to snarkypuppy.com.
Okay.
Has all the stuff in addition to having our records and DVDs for sale. And we also have a songbook for sale because a lot of our fans are musicians. So like we have our music written out for musicians to play. So we have that for sale online too. So
really?
Just go to snarkypuppy.com. It's all there.
Everything you need to know about Snarky Puppy. Well, okay, so on a regular basis, what do you guys do like when y'all travel? Like in this band?
We have a rule about no chain restaurants, so we don't...
Oh, good. I have that rule, too. I understand that. We only eat at local places. I understand that.
Or if we don't have any options, we try to go to, like, the less... higher quality...
The higher quality of the chain.
Yeah, so, I mean, because we're spending as much time on the road as we do, it's like you really feel the effect of bad food on your body.
Yeah, you really do. It does make you feel like crap.
Yeah.
It really does.
When you eat well, you feel good and you play better and, you just feel like a better human being.
Better human being.
So it's important to us.
Okay, last thing is, you said earlier, you grew up in Montgomery, Alabama, and so did I, which I think that's why we know that we just really clicked, right? Because the Montgomery thing. Absolutely. So we do want you to watch the Cookie Logic show. There's no logic in Cookie Logic, because everybody's going to die that I got this interview. I like it. This is probably, I'm telling you, thank you. I get a big hug right here.
Absolutely.
We can't edit it out.